Hello there, YouTube. This is Sibbles and Bits back at it again with another run of Reus. We are going to go into the daily challenge for July 31st, 2004. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead, jump into that, and we'll talk later. Definitely wanted to try and get something out today, and the most recent video for Chained Together is going to take like hours to edit. So figured I'd throw one of these out. I've also been meaning to do so, but work and everything is getting... Okay. So one thing to note from my last video is that they went ahead and did quite a bit of... Like, not quite a bit, but there's a ocean update, meaning that there's just extra tier 3 ocean biotica that makes me say that I have no idea what ocean is anymore. Lots of good light scaling tech, but just haven't broken it down yet. Otherwise, oceans were okay before. Like, they're a good way to get money, or if your character scales mystery well, you'd want it. The other thing that they added is a new challenge modifier of you cannot draft a biome more than 5 times. And honestly, if we're going to go ahead and start like getting more of these mods, that's honestly, I'm all about it, because before there was like maybe 3 no free rerolls, forced end final era, and that's about it, honestly. So having more is always great. We're starting with Pirate Queen. Pirate Queen actually likes to be adjacent to the ocean, so I'm really not against it. Ocean, and quite honestly, she also enjoys having predators around, and desert's pretty good for predators. So I think we're going to do a split desert ocean to start up, and noting that we are going into solar punk at the end, that requires high population. I believe it's a total of 75 and total of 75 science, which is rough. We probably won't have Pirate Queen be our main tech, like, catalyst, whatever you want to call it, our tech specialist, because she's kind of garbo at it, at least as far as like pleasing her needs to get her prosperity, because each of these city requests also give you prosperity points, which I forgot to mention last time. And if we're trying to get at least 500 points, we probably want to do that. Anyways, we can stop talking here. What do we got? Antimony is very good for science. I like that early game science. It also gives us access to tin, which is notably an element and a metal, both of which are pretty important when you're going towards, what am I trying to say? Solar punk. Also, olivine and blue whale. Blue whale is decent. Gives us a good source of food, which again is something that we kind of need for solar punk. And each expanse. Do we actually have a lot of expanses here? Heck yeah, we do. Okay, I'm liking that. Anchovy up at the start is also decent. Coral rock is actually like pretty good. I don't know if we're going to be able to use olivine straight away, but paralyzed. This is looking pretty good. We should be able to like pack this ocean. But also to note, we already have 2 ocean drafts, so we can only add another 3. So whichever ones we add after our tier 1 is going to be important. So we can only add an additional 2 more after that, and that's assuming that we can actually make our people happy enough to give us drafts. Yeah, this is an interesting start. We're going to have to just satisfy Pirate Queen, grab anybody who can do science, and start building our forest for them. But we'll go ahead and start building our ocean, and I usually like to make these 6. The point being is that you always have 2 shoreline or shallow water on each side. So this would just be all shallow water, because you'd have 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and then anything in between this is deep water. But if we're going to be putting in whales, barrel eyes, and stuff like that, I'm actually just going to go ahead, take the plunge, and do a full 8 on this. Not sure if that's actually a good idea yet. Haven't really played a lot around with oceans besides doing a ocean-only planet, which was a challenge in of itself. We just want enough desert here to be desert. Then you'll go ahead and you'll settle right here. So the easiest way for you to actually make money, quartz is deep. Did quartz get buffed? I swear that was 15. Probably not. I'm probably off my rocker. Get you started for... Yeah, we're gonna get you started for predators. For Safari. Her emblem too, for getting her population high enough, also benefits from having predators in borders. So that also sort of incentivizes us to look into that just a smidgen. And then we need one mineral. Might as well just place a quartz right here. And I know she's not necessarily going to come for this. What are we at here? We just need another 5. Huh. Let's get some 5 monies here. I like to leave that spot open for pearls. That's a science booster. Probably should put it like right here then. And then that's going to pop her. We're going to get access to our second town. I would have preferred to have used less in order to get this, so I probably should have tried to do this inside the ocean, knowing that she could only go 1 at the start over here. That would have been more efficient, because you kind of want to get them to pop with only 3 placements, if you can. And then we're going to go for Ocean Shrine next go, because that is... you know what? I haven't done the math. Is that better? What do you get? Let's do the maths. Alright? It would be nice if you actually told me what mystery gave you. I swore this was here. Alright, so we can get this in the collection. Nope. Spirits. Pirate Queen. 522. So if there's up to 15, that would give us 75, 30, 30. As opposed to just putting down 4 fish and getting 100. So this gives us 25 more food. This scale specifically off of Predator. I think I honestly want the mystery. It'd be a lot easier to get the money though. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna grab Ocean Shrine. Like if we're gonna be ocean pilled, we might as well like do it. Miner is fine. He also likes having access to minerals, which since we have antimony, we're sort of going into a forest mineral situation. Let's just make the rest of this. I'm also trying to decide right now if this is a 3 or 4 city map. Anyways. So, stuff that's going on in real life. As you guys probably noticed, I haven't posted a lot of videos lately. Started back up on Chain Together. We're going to have this one coming out today. What's going on? Well, work is still hellacious, it seems. And, to be honest, it seems to be getting worse. So I kind of owe it at this point, I feel, to give you guys more of a... how would I put it? First off, I want to... do that. Since it's a plant booster, it means that whenever we make a technology, it's more likely to choose this one and technologies that it can make. So that's particularly why I'm about it. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, things are getting rough at work, and it's not great. But I personally wouldn't fret. Everything's going to be okay. I'm basically at the point right now where I have to prove to my work that I have brain damage. And so I have a appointment a couple weeks from now to do that, to get official documentation that I indeed does have brain damage. And then that will hopefully make things a little bit easier at work, either due to the fact that they're like, whoa, okay, he isn't a shitter, or because they're like, well, we can't facilitate you. Either way, it's not my problem anymore. I think we're putting in too many here. Maxes it out. He has 2 minerals nearby. He's going to be a very happy lad. I'm not sure I like Diplomat here. Especially with the biomes that we have. Diplomat really hates being with Ocean, and we're kind of trying to put her next to an ocean. It's not that she hates being next to the ocean, she just doesn't do anything good with it, but I can give her all the fruit if we gain access to fruit here, but forest doesn't really give fruit. That's mostly rainforest. I think we just go Huntress. But that means that the miner is going to have to do a lot of work to make all of that science for us. This might be a 4-city. What is miner inventing? Anyways, while we're waiting here, I suppose, furniture! 2 wealth, let's go. But, yeah, so, work's getting a little altercated. Let's put it that way. And Coral Rock is just... it's really working, but I'm not sure that I technically want it. Let's go ahead and just put in a gate there. And then we need to go ahead and get some food here, which is probably going to be herrings and maybe a couple anchovies. Just to boost the biodiversity in here a bit. Okay. I suppose I could have turned it into rainforest. I don't really consider giant secondaries very often. That's kind of scuffed. Let's go ahead and grab some ocean, though. I would definitely... actually, white-plumed anemone? Anemone? give us a lot of science, which we could then throw over on... Just kind of seems like a waste. Still willing to do it, though. Tuna isn't bad. It's very good at making food early. Fortunately, suckerfish is eh. It's just hard not to grab pearls. But we're not really going for a gold solution here. I mean, trade technically is a gold solution. It gives you free stats, so long as somebody else has made it. Anyways. Yeah, let's try white plumed, why not? Alright. White plumed is a plant. If adjacent to a biotic and with base food. Kind of want more minerals here. If adjacent to animal and coral. If adjacent to plant. Well, that works. I need Aeon. Well, we'll do it next time, I guess. Anyways, that is our first era. That button. Age of Philosophy seems like a good idea. Not really for the... I'm not really worried about being able to place an additional unit. Just having access to science for unique biotica, when that's currently our weakest point, is making science. Seems like a good idea, and we're especially getting into the age where we're going to start trading with a lot of people, and so then everybody should have Philosopher by the end of this. $70 isn't bad for no extra steps, especially because we can boost it with microbiotica. We can probably fill element anyways. Stonecutter isn't bad. It's just that I'm pretty sure, I'm not entirely certain, that these will affect what stuff we can make with our inventions. And so I think that's why some of them are like notably not good in the early game. But that'll take more testing. So we'll just go ahead and grab the easy one. I also like how there's this guy right here. That's an element, so we are going to just go ahead and place that sucker right there. Let's get a little plant for you, shall we? Boop. Alright. Is there another mineral here so that we can finish this stuff off? Mossy stone seems like a good idea. You want to be next to adjacent trees, though. So is mossy stone actually better? I mean, it's going to complete your personal task, so I think it is going to be better. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, we're just going to do it. I think we might need to place a mountain here. Then we would be able to replace this mossy stone with a tree, which would satisfy the white willow a little bit, because right now, let's be honest, it's kind of garbo. Anyways, and what do you boost? You boost with fish or predator. Well, beep, 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 beep. You already have a ton of fish. Distinct animals within borders is also quite easy, but I would rather get the extra little bit of food. So let's just go ahead and put another fish down there. And to be honest, think it's this, plant, coral. Or actually, it's sea anemone specifically has to go here. Alright, we need to make a little bit more food. If you could go over there, that'd be nice. But let's make you some food. We should be able to utilize some blueberries here. You want to be next to a mineral. To give you a little bit of cash. I think we're going to be just fine. Just got to get you a little bit of population. We got one more move though. Problem. Do have access to this. Plus 10 for each distinct animal within borders. 1, 2, nothing. I think we could still make this work. Are any of these being boosted? No. Do you want? You want distinct adjacent minerals. You don't care. Fair enough. Herring it is. We did it. We got 2 extra drafts. I do want to hold on to those. And we will probably buy Force City and go into here. But it's not going to give us extra Aeon because those are extras. So we might as well just finish. I also didn't properly manage to see if we actually gained philosophy or not. Because we needed to start a trade route with him specifically now. Because I think that that philosophy ends this round right here. Huntress have that would work. Gain another 5 limit. Or we could go ahead and... Do we even have a lot of toxic? Like, there's some toxic in ocean. We do have access to rainforest. We could make some toxic. Not sure that's what we want to do, though. This does sort of synergize with what we're trying to do for the end game. I just think that this is more our speed. Gives us a lot more micros, too. We were supposed to buy micros to buff that antimony. Meep. Alright. So let's first start by... Where the heck are we going to put this sucker? I think we're going to put him like somewhere right here. Split this forest in 2. Oh, yeah, we had a cutscene. And then you can make rainforest after the first stage, so we're going to do that. botanist. Perfect. You're going to place yourself like right there. Alright, what do we got here? You have ocean nearby. Not enough though. Distinct gems could work. Distinct animals also could work, especially if we can get you some desert bioticum. We do have access to that. We could do that. Honestly, yeah, it might be a tavern. Otherwise, trying to stuff 4 to 6 fish in our borders now does not seem appetizing to me. Just go with the easy stuff. And let's get those drafts going. We need desert drafts. There's literally nothing here. I do think that ostrich is probably one of the best things that we could do, but we also want predators. So rattlesnake seems decent. Limestone's also a great element for Homeboy, the miner. Yeah, I think we're going to go with ostrich. And I think we're going to start putting that down like right now. Want that like right there. Right there. Get them popping off. She's at 15. Alright. So we can go ahead and place this for free. It's also a distinct animal. You wish to be adjacent. No, you just need to be by a critter. Perf. I think that's how we're doing this. Now we gotta try and make you some more money. It might even be olivine. But that requires you to be adjacent animals? Yeesh. Olivine's probably gonna go over here, to be honest. I suppose I could put it like here and then force you out. This is coral, that's an animal. Heck it, just put that right there. And I guess we will put olivine like right here. Not really a fan of it personally, but when you need cash, what are you gonna do? Then we need 2 animals here. We could put a barrelize out there. You want to be adjacent to expanse, which we have access to like none ya. Because barrelize is expanse. And we're probably going to have to science boost some borders here. Please go right. Thank you. Please go right. Come on. Anyways, yeah, I'm over-explaining so much I'm not actually explaining myself. But, yeah, just got some drama going on with, work. I don't know, like, for some reason, after you work for a place for 10 years, you suddenly gotta prove to them that you're not a shitter? I don't know, it's... Guess that's just people, I guess. But, hoping to have good news relatively soon, but until then, content might have to slow down, to which you might say content's already slowed down. You got it, but all the things I originally had planned to do stuff for probably isn't gonna happen. Huntress needs food. Do we honestly just flatten these two right here? I think that we could. Hold up though. Maybe we flatten these guys out here. Definitely sucks for our anchovy, but I think we're gonna do it. You're an expanse, you're a reef. Screw it, we'll boost you. Then I think the second anchovy here, it's not really great. Wait, are you a predator? You are not. You're an expanse. Just do that. Just do that. Anchovy's gonna have to deal with it. There we go. Now all we need is points, and we got like 11 more units to place. This is exactly where we want to be in life. I can place another element. That is something I can do. What do you want? You want, Castle Chateau wants construction within borders. Is there a mineral that's construction? Nope. Well, you are. We might have to do something here. Anyways, let's take a look at you. You don't have anything. Have combined pop technology, 2 plants in area. You went this way. Alright. I'm just going to put down the starter right there. That'll almost take care of you as it is. I want you to have trees, woodcutter. Because we're probably not going to make an herbalist work here. Or a farm for that matter. Definitely not an algae farm. So we just need another tree. The only way we're going to get another tree is if we draft. So let's do it. You know what? I'm digging banana. I'm also kind of digging gumbo. Because we can kind of utilize our current borders here and maybe give some more elements and minerals to the miner. It really is tough not, I guess these are undergrowth. I forgot about that. I just consider them fruit, even though taro is obviously not a fruit. It is delicious, though. Tastes like a fruit. Yeah, I don't freaking know. Let's go ahead and just grab bananas. I kind of worry that we don't have enough science in here, though. Okay, fine, we'll take the gumbo limbo. We also currently have a lot of birds, which, because of the fact that we have rainforest, we could scale into. Bonus to burb. Parrot Queen emblem for predators in area. That's unfortunately not going to happen. Let's get our gumbo out here. Unfortunately, gumbo wants surplus biodiversity, which we do not have. Let's just go ahead. Drop that right there. See if Miner wants to come and take it. Probably won't. Yeah, figured that would happen. That's fine. There's already 4 distinct animals. Ayo! One more animal with base food yield. Now, let's get a little bit of cash. I'll take the tavern. And then what about you? We're probably not going to get you distinct plants. At least not without using another charge here. A draft charge? I want this guy. Let's go ahead and get you some more rainforest stuff, though. Take a look at what we might want to do. I mean, I'll be honest. Rubber tree's looking like it's going to go hard here. As is jade. I think that this is what we do. Like, we don't necessarily need the money here, but again, money isn't technically a bad idea, because then he just gets to steal in vengeance from other people. Might be a little foolish. I'm willing to accept that. We are planting more trees. We're planting a tree. Wood workshop is still probably the easiest thing for us to do, because we're not going to put down a lot of plants. We only have this many. I guess it doesn't say distinct, does it? How many aeon do we have? Do we have the ability to place 5 more? Yes, we do. We could just place a whole ton. But I would want you to be wood workshop anyways. So we'll do it. It's just too good. Okay, so let's get our little special plants down. I think we're going to flatten our Gumbo Limbo, which seems counterproductive for a moment. Probably should have put a booster on that. That is... Mwah! Chef's kiss. Never mind, that's not Chef's kiss. Damn. Meep, 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 meep. I think we are going to... I think what we need to do... Like, if we replace this, we're going to lose the Jade bonus. We kind of need to place Gumbo Limbo. I guess it wouldn't technically hurt to have it here. Since it's a tier 1, it's still going to gain 50%. I would just like it to get double boosted, personally. Oh boyo. And what are we at here? We need 2 more trees. Noted. Are we just going to keep making gumbo? No, that's too expensive. Ramon, probably. If that is how you pronounce it. And that gets you. Botanist is over here inventing a whole ton of stuff. We'd like to see it. Yeah, you're capped out. What about you? What was your building? You need 1 more element. It's a good thing we stopped. I mean, we could just do antimony again, except for the fact that we can't really fit it adjacent to a plant. You are currently not. Screw it. We're grabbing a forest. We could have jade everywhere? Holy Lord, actually, paper mulberry is gonna go hard. Everything here is base science yield, yeah? Understood. Why do you do this to me? "5x tree. This is the most tree that you have ever treed." God damn. That's a good end of an era. We're halfway to our goal, though. That's a little spooks. We haven't used, like, any of our resources, though. We should be good. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with some sort of a channel update video. I'm probably gonna throw out a poll at some point about what kind of footage that you, or what kind of content that you guys want to see in the interim, because don't really have a lot of time. Just to update though, Chained Together should finish. It's not finished, as in like we haven't finished it, but it's just currently taking a hiatus because the new Path of Exile League came out and everybody's too busy playing Stardew ARPG, which is fair. And yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Inkbound content, but I'll definitely have to go over that at some point. I definitely wanted to... Well, this is going to be quite a task. We at least already have our signs just about. We just need to figure out how to make food, which we already have access to blue whale, so never mind. I'm just being a derp. Yeah, I just got to figure out what I'm doing, what life is doing. For each food with animal on the borders with the highest food. Well, let me tell you something. That is about to be a blue whale. We steak restaurant. I don't know if you can call a blue whale steak though. What kind of meat is that? Yes, please take this. I need you to take this. Oh, also, fast forward. We had a cutscene. Abby Games, please. Ha! Get stuffed, Pirate Queen. That's right. We have so many microcharges. This actually probably won't even be difficult. We do have the correct amount here. We just need the upgrade, which we do not have access to. Just kidding. It's ours. And that is going right there. Money? Do we even make money? Each distinct expanse. Oh! Oh my god, it's so huge. What makes money? It makes science. Neither of you guys make money either. Interesting. Can we get some good cash? Gray White Shark is some pretty good cash. As is Mahi Mahi. No, Mahi Mahi is food. What the hell am I talking about? Could definitely put this over on Pirate Queen's side. She definitely needs the help. Bottlenose dolphin is new. Mystery for each animal and biomes adjacent to this biome. Did we really pump those up? I don't think that we did. There's some in the desert. But is that going to be worth it? Well, let's see. It's desert and then forest, which we really only put the 2 baseline creatures in. We only put 4 creatures in the desert. So that'd be 6 total. This would be worth 60 mystery, which we could then buff by, what is it, 50% if we just put a predator by it. Do we even have a predator? I don't know, man. I guess it's not terrible for Pirate Queen. Oh, that is not terrible for Pirate Queen. All coral in ocean gain +10/+10. It's not terrible. I still think it's great white shark though. Wait, bottlenose dolphin is a predator? Okay. I does need to know. So what I'm actually probably going to do, get me another fissure and put that fissure right here. I need another upgrade. And we are going to upgrade right here. And then we are going to blap. No, we can't. We cannot not. So this is how you're going to be. Need to place some biodiversity down. Okay. Okay, game, if that's how you're going to frickin' be. If adjacent to a plant bioticum, tagged coral if adjacent to a mineral. Well, this looks pretty good for that. We're going to go ahead and buy another... It's weird that I haven't bought any mountains or streams, but we're not doing technically bad about it. But yeah, these don't cost us any biodiversity. I think that it's fine. And since they're in a lower or a higher level slot, they get plus 50% yields anyways. So now we can definitely put down our bottlenose dolphin. And I want to know, is this sucker... No, I need another predator to put next to you. That's fair. I can deal. All we gotta do is make Miner a little bit of money, or make Huntress a little bit more money, which... It's right here. Hello? Huntress. Boop. Alright. And that should honestly probably hit our solar punk. Why are you so slow at 3x speed? How am I supposed to actually play this game? 70. Okay. Okay, game. Because that's how it's going to be. I also like how that's a gold booster too. That's crazy. I honestly might just buy a draft. How many more fissures do we really need? Honestly, how much more science do we really need? Already at max rank, so we gotta buy some for other people. Shame. Yo, I'm about desert salts. Legit. It's kind of what we need over there. So we were talking about those fissures. One's going right here. adjacent to empty slots. You can actually get multiple, so we want that. We might honestly put a mountain right here, except that we can. We can put a mountain here. Give you more adjacent slots, because you don't have a limit, it seems. Katoosh. Alright, now for the easy part. Just add biodiversity. First things first, let's start trying to make some money. Money is this homeboy right here. We kind of want this. Let's get a little bit more oomph. And part the sea. While we're here, we probably want to micro boost you. Is this a tier 3? Plus plus. For each distinct animal within borders. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's probably going on this guy right here. Damn. Wait, are you on something? You're on a bonus. Okay. Nah, like, technically a 50% or 75% would be better on you. So I think we're going to put this on you instead. %'s decent. 50% if adjacent to an animal bioticum. Well, technically speaking, I still shouldn't put this on here. But I will. I'm not going to squeeze the points out. I respect your guys' time more than that. Oh, baby. Plus we have the steak restaurant. That is one juicy ass whale. Like, we're going to be counting this for, like, probably a minute. Oh, especially because we're not on 3x speed. Let's go. Alright, well, we're definitely going to get this. We just need this biodiversity, which could honestly just be a frick ton of anchovies. I'd kind of like it to be a little bit more interesting than that, between you and me. If you get a little bit more money, we can work with some stuff here. Problem is how do you get more money? Does anybody have a reason to gain a 50%? 25% is kind of dull? You know what? Screw it. It's kind of off the cuff, I'll admit it. What is just literally anything new that we can place down? You want to be adjacent to a gem. Tough luck, my guy. Because this is Ostrich Zone. for each distinct barren bioticum in the biome. And then 2 empty slots nearby. So I think this is going literally right here. Seems good to me. Let's use our science to plant more flags here. Go left. Go left. Thank you very much. This should give her... Will this give you enough? Honestly, might not. I suppose we might have to actually buff these up. We're probably going to flatten them anyways. We'll just give them something. Plus 20 is great. There we go. So now we have another draft. This is going to be not ocean. Not desert. Is it forest? What the heck was I even thinking? Is it rainforest? Bro, I don't even know. All I know is that I need to get 2 over here. Let's back up. Where's the business? Make minor money. Do that just right here. Doesn't even have to be hard. What the heck, man? Make minor money. Apparently it does have to be hard. For each distinct ocean bioticum within borders. Well, I think that that's probably going to be our best bet. Because we got 8 of them. So be it. Guess we could just put a predator next to this dolphin for the time being. We gotta have an ocean predator, right? Like, I guess a second dolphin? No. We don't. We literally do not. Okay. It's kind of a problem. Rainforest is good at getting this kind of stuff. For each plant in this biome. I kind of need to gain access to more biodiversity, though. I suppose so long as stuff doesn't have a cost, that has a cost of 2. That's not really helping me. That's technically free. Iguana. This one also goes into Savannah, which we do not have access to. Oh. That'll get us our biodiversity. It's going to be boring, but let's do it. Alright. There you are. So this is going to be our jade. Or something over here is going to be our jade. But as of right now, we are going to just plant cinchona trees. Like all day, every day. We can put agave here. Agave isn't bad. Let's do it. Get an animal for you. Like this parakeet. You want to be next to a tree. Let's swap that around. You want to be here. And then we want the guy in the back, thank you. I want the agave here. All we need is one more. I'm honestly going to take a gamble because we have so many of these. You piece. You're a critter, you're a critter. Should we just put the moss right there? Oh, we got that going for us. Next one would probably be forest. All harmony on planet gain 100% primary yields. These? All fruit and biome. We don't really have a big fruit biome, do we? We're still gonna take panda bear. Now that we don't have to actually like keep our biodiversity. We don't want to be next to a plant when we put down Jade Ritual. So we're gonna put both of these down right here, which means that we need to upgrade this. And we need to put one animal here. It could be a pit viper. Why not? Gives everything around it some more worth. And on that note, alright. Huge. So then I want these to be separate, so we might as well just buy another fissure. Our last. We're gonna buff up Huntress here. So wedge that sucker right there. You want this to be forest. And how exactly do we gotta place this panda? You gain a bonus if you're adjacent to two different. Which we could do. You might only need one upgrade here. Yeah, I think we can do this. Do need that upgrade though. I want it right there. Let's just go ahead and buy. Kind of like to see where these upgrades are. Because they don't really show until you own it. Money's here. Minerals here. That works. Which of you guys makes more money? You technically do, but not really. Oh, you need 10. That's cray. There we go. Now give me the panda bear. Okay, specific diet's maxed. We need more minerals. Preferably harmony minerals. And that is our Ocean 5. I would really love Reef Shark? All reef are tagged Predator? That might be money. I mean, we need a predator. Is there a reef next to that dolphin? That would be perfect. The dolphin is a reef, but that doesn't make any difference. I could literally put anything here, and that would work. We might try the reef shark. I don't see why not. Oh, they'll be next to each other. It doesn't matter. I'm getting lost in the sauce again. Do we have the biodiversity, though? Hell no. We do not. Oh boy. How are we going to make this work? We need to just start planting stuff. It's the only real option. We have enough to boost. I think we're going to be fine. Can only be placed in shallow. A shallow 3? Guess we really don't need this, but we do want herrings. You want expanse and biome? It's reef, so that'll become a predator. Do we care? Because Fire Queen works off fish or predator, so we can go ahead and flatten this here. Probably put in finger coral adjacent to at least 2 animals right there. And then all coral biotica and ocean gain flat. I don't even know if you want that. You might want turtle grass. Speaking of turtle grass. That's a plant, that's a plant. Interesting. You want to be next to distinct ocean animals? Well, we kind of screwed that up, didn't we? Goddamn, we're in a way. I think we're flattening this. Probably should have boosted them. You're a reef. And I kind of want reef food if possible. Which I'm not sure that's actually even a thing. Well, might as well do that. It doesn't have food, but time has come to conclude this plot. Damn. I thought that was dismissed. Well, I scuffed it. I think we easily could have gotten 500 out of that. That just would have been... Like, we had so much microbiotica that we hadn't even drafted yet. We had to have been able to squeeze that much out of the planet. We even have all, like, this is another 25 right there. This might be difficult, so I wouldn't necessarily say that that's in the bag, but this is possible, so that's 35. That would have put us up to 480, And in doing so, obviously we got another 4 and 4. So 488. Just another 12 prosperity. And we have 1 small city. Yeah, we could have done that. We could have done that. Oh, and I forgot from distinct biomes, we almost did it. So honestly, we probably could have pushed for like 550, 600 if we truly wanted to. Or if we didn't screw up more specifically. Anyways, hopefully you guys found this run entertaining or at least educational. If you have any feedback whatsoever, be it questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts, be sure to put those down in the comments below. And until next time, I'll catch you guys around.